Okay, so the whole idea is that you're going to have your project is going to be in a folder or directory called proj1, right? And that's off your public HTML folder. It's very important that you do lowercase. My program is not smart enough to convert to uppercase, so you want a proj1 folder inside your public HTML. And you're obviously going to have, what were the two file names that we were looking for? It was, proj1a. If I can type, proj1a.php. And you typed in that whole thingy-majiggy, right?
That's pretty much what it looks like.
That's what it looks like, Greek, a little Greek, a little Swedish. All right, and then you save it. And okay, so let's just say you didn't finish the project for some unknown reason. It's an easy one, but let's say you didn't. You only did proj1a, and you try to submit it. So you're going to go to the main page, submit a project. And here it's a little bit different. You're going to want to type in your actual username and password. And I would like to make sure that it works for you. So can you go to if you haven't done it already, go to this page, type in your username and your password. And it should work, but I think I might have forgotten to do something, so. But you're in, so it must be working. If you got in, you got in.
It's not letting me in.
I'm in.
Okay, everybody in?
It's not letting me in.
It's not letting you in. Okay.
CSN entry or
What do you want to type in? What's your username? Yep, and try one more time. Yeah, your password. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me try something. I'm just gonna do some, hopefully some magic. Okay, so I'm gonna do.
Oh wait, I'm in. Never mind.
Oh, really?
I don't know why I was doing like my library password to get an ad account.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, so everybody in. Cool. Okay, and what you're gonna do is, assuming all the project. Are you in? You good? Raise your hand if you're not in, or forever hold your peace. Amen. Okay, so now remember, I only had the proj1a in there, right? I didn't do proj1b. If I try to submit it, it's going to check to see if those files are where they're supposed to be. So it's checking for proj1a. It says okay, but it says, wait a minute, proj1b is not there, file not found. It'll refuse to submit. All right, so it's not going to check to see if they work. That's your job. It's just going to check to see if they're there. So don't submit anything with syntax errors. Don't submit anything that doesn't compile. So let me go back to my WinSCP, and I'm going to create a new file, proj1b. And let me put some stuff in there that's wrong, PHP, and let's do hello world. Is this going to compile? Obviously not, right? So, because it's, you would need that to be in a string and then maybe printed or echoed or something like that. So it's clearly not going to work. But the project submission process doesn't care if it works or not. It's just going to say, hey, the file's there. Cool, I submitted it. And so what this does is it copies it over to a secure location in my folder, and then I can check it when it's ready. It timestamps everything, okay? So you need to do that by 12:20 on Wednesday for full credit. Fair enough? Mm-hmm. And but obviously you don't want to, so this doesn't work, so let me go. The way that you would test this, well, there's a number of ways you test it, but it's in your public HTML proj1 folder, right? So get a putty shell up, remember putty, and just PHP proj1a.php, which is fine. It was, I mean, there were no syntax errors because there was no PHP in it, but proj1. Let me make this a little bit better for the. for this, but Proj 1B is not gonna, it's gonna give you an error. So you gotta fix all the syntax errors, make sure it works, check it in the browser, check it at the command line, okay? So, and as soon as it's done, you submit it. And remember, did I mention I reserve the right to decline accepting your project? So if it doesn't work, if it's really bad, I'm going to send you an email probably within 24 hours, which you need to check. Hey, you know what? You totally screwed this one up. Fix this, this, and this, and resubmit. All right. So if you do resubmit, let me just show you what happens there. Okay, so I theoretically fixed my project. You can go back now and re-log in, submit your project again. It'll tell you, oops, it appears you've already submitted this project. Submitting again. That's okay. All right, I will grade the latest project that's been submitted, but understand that if the second time it was submitted after the deadline, you'll get the late penalty. All right, so that's that. So that's probably a pretty good description of what you have to do.